6:15 a.m. Pacific time. Gonna begin our journey by picking up Zach.
Here's what we're doing. We've got a 992.1 Turbo S and a bunch of cool mods planned for it. But we also want to rip this thing up the mountain. Before any of that, we've got to break in the engine. Your engine. That means driving it 1,000 miles. My strategy has always been to get the break-in done all at once. It's like a quick shortcut to the fun. So, I'm picking Zach up, and we're going to drive to Zion National Park 500 miles away to do my favorite hike, Angel's Landing. If we don't fall off a cliff, we'll drive the car back. Then we can modify it and give it away. Did I mention we are giving it away along with a bunch of cash? Because we are. Hit the link in the video description for details.
That was sort of a lame pull-up. The speed bump was right where I needed to stop. Hang on.
It's so clean because it's so new.
I know doesn't it smell really new too?
I feel bad putting my feet on this carpet.
Yeah. Little stiff.
Little stiff.
Real quick, we should talk a few seconds about where we're going and why. The idea is to put 1,000 miles on the car as efficiently as possible. Ideally, we should do something we enjoy doing. Well, Zion National Park, which is now fully reopened,
We think,
is almost exactly 500 miles away. One of my favorite hikes is called the Angel's Landing hike in Zion, and it's a beautiful hike with a great view, and that's as good a reason as any. But there is a section at the end of it where you have to do some sort of scrambling with this, chain that you hold on to for safety. And in order to protect the park, the resources, and the people, they've put a lottery system in place to do that bit. You have to have a permit now to do that last bit.
I think it issues you a time slot. There's like a early morning, a mid-morning, and then an afternoon slot. So we'll see.
Hopefully we get the early morning, because that's kind of what we need.
Right.
For 2 hours, we ate up the miles in total serenity. There's few cars that transport you better or quicker than a 911 Turbo S. You set the cruise control, adjust the 18 ways, enjoy the Bose's beats. But how does our non-hybrid giveaway car compare to the new hybrid Turbo S that I just drove in Spain?
Going from the new Turbo S back to this previous generation Turbo S, a couple of interesting and immediate thoughts. One, you can feel the weight difference right away between the cars. This one feels lighter. Like right away, all the time, feels lighter. However, the amount of torque that the new one makes below 2,000 RPM is hugely different
Because of the hybrid system.
Because of the hybrid system. So you don't really think about how often you're between. You really are below 2,000 RPM, coming away from every light, every stop sign. And so the amount of available torque in the new one is just so much more. This is, of course, fine. This is a 640 horsepower car. It's not slow, but to go back to it is notable. And then the ride. It did not take long to see the improvements that the hybrid system has made on these imperfections in the road. These would be gone with the high-speed response of that hybrid system.
Because the shocks just can react so much quicker.
Yes.
Soften things up a little bit.
Yes.
And this has very sporty suspension.
This is full PDCC
right.
plus all that. So having said that, this car feels lighter and sharper and a little more pure compared to the newer car, which is heavier and a little more isolated, a little more luxury, a little more GT.
So that was the new one, just because of the technology, dipping even more into the luxury car realm, losing some of the sporting character.
I mean, the numbers say it's faster. So according to the numbers, it objectively goes faster in all the metrics. But
because boost and torque happen so much
right.
lower down.
Right. But this one does feel a little more pure sports car driving. And so over the long-term collectability, there's going to be a difference between people who prefer one and people who prefer the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a beautiful driving car. It's just to go from what is otherwise identical without the hybrid system to it, that hybrid system does give you a lot in terms of not just power in different places other than the red line,
Right.
but also the body control while also having softness. It's definitely, it feels like a much different car, much more so in a lot of ways than any other .1, .2, with the exception of when they went NA to turbocharger.
We stopped in Vegas for a quick lunch and a driver change, just past the halfway point to Zion.
Pilot change. Goose is now Maverick. Maverick is Goose.
2.5 hours till we get to Zion National Park, to our hotel. And that will be the halfway point of our journey. Zach, first thoughts on the car. You haven't driven a Turbo S in a while.
I mean, it's not the road for it, I would say. Suspension is stiff. This road is really messed up. I like the 18-way adjustable seats. I contoured them to my body. It saved it. That was nice. But even as big as these things look, when you get out of them, and they do, with rear steer and everything else about it, is such an easy thing to just maneuver around in parking lots and driveways and all. It's just such an easy thing to drive.
I left my coffee cup on top of the gas pump because I had to pee really bad.
Yeah.
And then I didn't remember it until we finished lunch, and we went back. There it was, right on top of the gas pump. That's actually the third time I've driven away from one of my Porsche cups. Third time.
Why do you keep leaving them on the gas pump?
Twice I've left them on gas pumps. I'll tell you why I do it. It's because when I'm fueling up, if I finish my coffee and I have like a bottle of water, I'll squirt some water in the bottle, and then I'll do the shake to sort of rinse it out. And then I get distracted with having to pee or gas or something, and then I forget. And then I leave. And then I remember later, and I come back and they're always there.
What's ironic is that you desperately looked for a place to pee because everything was closed.
Yeah.
You left the coffee cup behind when it could have helped you with that job, that task, and then you left it at the gas station.
Bro.
You abandoned it twice.
Not peeing in my own coffee
The
cup.
therapy that this cup was going to need.
I've never been desperate enough to pee in my own coffee
You've done
cup.
it so many times.
No. I've peed in your coffee cup. That's not the same.
But I paid for it with the Smoking Tire credit card. So it's really our coffee cup.
That not like us.
Which fork did I touch my butt with?
See you in a national park.
We're a third of the way to break-in. Broken in.
How many miles we had?
381.
381.
It was 152 miles to Zion National Park. Despite its immense power, the turbo sipped gasoline slowly because we were keeping the revs down. A few hours later, we arrived. Even if you hate Patagonia clothing and think Cliff Bars are best used as doorstops, you should drive through this park. Around every corner is an irreplaceable, unique, panoramic vista. It might be slow, but Zion Canyon is one of the most beautiful drives in the world.
Boy, that woman. That is a scary driving woman. It's not about her size or her race or anything. It's about, you can just see in someone's eyes that they don't have it when they're driving. You know what I mean?
They seem too. It seems like they're using too much of their brain to do the task. And
Yeah. Like
if we were asked to perform surgery, they have the same look. Just to drive.
Yeah. It's taken up like 90% of their brain power to do a normal driving task in a Toyota Sienna. Yeah.
Crisp air, golden light, meandering road. We'd put 570 miles on this car, over halfway done. Sort of. You see, I told Clapman the break-in was 1,000 miles, but as some of you probably already know, it's a bit more. It's 1,800. We won't blow the motor doing this, but let's just keep that bit between us because he's so excited. We'd secured our hiking permit via lottery, so after a good meal and a good rest, we woke up early to hike Angel's Landing.
It is 53 degrees outside right now. I'm slightly underdressed. And if I turn around, we're gonna go up that, which is called Angel's Landing.
and it's one of my favorite hikes in the world. Zach, you've hiked this park before, right?
Parts of it, but over there, not this part.
Okay, cool. Well, this will be a fun day. It's 8:15, and we'll see how long it takes us to get up there. What's up, buddy? How you guys doing? Look up, though. Them's the wiggles.
Oh, man.
It's, yeah, we'll see. It's back and forths. Could not have timed this better. Oh, boy. We're going out there. Right? Pretty good, huh?
It's 8 wingsuits, I'm telling you.
Right? All right.
I get it.
You ready for a little scramble?
Yeah.
Let's go up. I am not a pussy just because I'm holding onto the chain. Let it be known.
Dude, physics doesn't care how brave you are.
No, but physics does know how fat you are.
Oh.
Gravity.
Don't say that.
Gravity and physics go hand in hand.
You gotta hug the Matt Ferret inside you.
No? Oh. Oh wow. Talk about two things I cannot do at the same time. Look at that though. I mean, cheat again. It's worth the view. All right, we are finally approaching the top. Oh my God, filming myself while scrambling on rocks is a terrible idea. Almost, almost. Here's the end.
Danger hiking, I'm here for it.
Did you think it was gonna be danger at the bottom?
Yeah.
Why did you think that?
Because I heard there were chains involved.
Oh yeah, chains. Right here, 1 hour and 20 minutes ago, that's where we left the bus. And what are we? Was this like 1,600 feet? How many feet is this? Up.
Yeah, 1,500.
1,500 feet. I think this from up here, I mean, honestly, I think this is one of the best views in America.
I agree.
I mean, the view from this hike is so unbelievable. We came up out there and hiked this whole ridge out here. I already don't like this.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, we're back at the fucking cold spot.
Extreme hiking.
We're down by the river.
Down by the river.
What are we doing?
Over there. We're gonna grab some actual fresh, real water. filter in the Sawyer thing. These things are amazing, cheap, effective. You don't get sick.
They haven't paid
Drink
us.
it. I know.
I would really like to make an espresso with this river water. This is the Virgin River, and look how clear. I mean, it's really clear. It's not glacier, but it's definitely like mountain spring. We were just up there. We came down the notch and the trail, and now we drink water. Okay.
Let's go filter a little through.
Should it taste like delicious?
Enjoy using this shot, internet. I'd say it tastes grassy a little bit.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Well, listen. If you're gonna go 1,000 miles in 2 days, you should go somewhere where you can like at least move your body once you're there.
That hike was the most exciting one I've done.
And we timed it perfect so we could get back to the hotel and shower, so we didn't like funk up the car. So we didn't. This car, one thing that's not gonna come through on this video is how new this car smells. Really, really new. And so you didn't want to sweaty boys camping in it for 8 hours back to LA.
Definitely not.
So back to the hotel, shower, change clothes, and now we have allegedly 7 hours and 2 minutes to get 450 miles in.
I would call our 500-mile return trip home eventful, but it was not. The Turbo S ate the miles again, out of Utah, across a corner of Nevada, and nearly all the way home until our unstoppable force of a car met that most California of immovable objects, Los Angeles traffic. The last 30 miles would take as long as the first 200.
1,000. Woo! Engine broken in, Sport Plus.
And now that we have mostly broken in our 3.6-liter twin-turbo engine, it's time to get to speeding and get to modding. Make sure you've entered at the link in the video description, because now the real fun starts.